gonna change this to Twitch fam. There we go. How many games do I have in here? By God. I had 100 baby challenge? Whoa. That's wild. Okay. But yeah, I kind of want to finish Niffin's house. I also need to finish Aiden's house, and then a small part of me actually wants to build my own house. I also had an epiphany earlier with the Niffin house, wherein he's a vampire, so why the hell am I building him a kitchen? Like, sure, having a fridge makes sense, but having a full-size kitchen? Nah. It makes more sense for me to, like, extend this room back even, and then just, like, extend this, like, living room into it. And then the whole bedroom scenario is like a mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do here yet. It also really bothers me that the, like, roof is clipping. Hate that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did that happen? Why is that doing that? Excuse me? Is it because it's not including it as part of this room? Hello? I don't get it. Okay. Nemo, hi! Welcome in. How are you? Why? Oh my god. I think I broke the house. So the house is treating it like this is the outside. Got a haircut? Hell yeah. Love that. Feeling spiffy. Did you get any, like, extra fun style, or was it just kind of like, let's see how this goes? Oh, hot chocolate was a good choice. Just shortened it 3 inches. Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know what to do with this place, because it's like, on the one hand, I kind of want to, like, get a whole bunch of stuff like this, right? So I want it to look old-timey. But the only thing I can think of set-wise that kind of has stuff like that is the vampire set. But I don't want it to be, like, over-the-top, like, excessive vampire, you know? Like, I think cobwebs are kind of, like, fun. Especially since, like, we're trying to do, like, what we do in the shadows kind of feel. I think you can use it without going over the top. It's just, like, some of them are, like, too vampire, if that makes sense. Like, everything's, like, super gothic, like, extreme gargoyles, or... like, there's statues and stuff, which is all fine and dandy, I guess. And, like, the vines and stuff you can put on the outside of the house are kind of fun. But for the interior, it's kind of like, I don't know. Some of the interior stuff's kind of, like, crazy. Could you imagine? Or, like, we can get this, like, teddy bear that's shaped like a bat. That's kind of... I like this. This would be cool if we put little, like, side tables in and everything. And there's, like, chandeliers. That's kind of fun. Big grandfather clock. I was trying to figure out something to put in this room, so maybe we could put this. And then see if there's something that's more like a black or gold. Yeah, like that exact thing. Is that a reference people recognize? I feel like I haven't seen those in ages. I probably have seen one. But yeah, I just don't like how a lot of this stuff, it's kind of like, oh, here's like portraits of vampires. Wow. I'm so glad that we have that as an option. Have all these people we don't know, or like more portraits of like things and stuff. Then we've got like big fancy curtains. Niffin, hi, welcome in. Is there a little Nemo yet? No, I'm so slow with making new people to put in here, honestly. I don't intend to be. I'm just taking a hot minute to, like, actually, like, design the houses, so it's taking longer than intended. That's what it feels like, though. It feels like I'm just, like, putting stuff in that's not meant to be here. And even then, like, I've already kind of maxed out stuff from this set that makes sense, like... I feel like I'm not using this space as well as I could anymore, because I took out what I had there, because we moved the little, like, reading nook into there. So we could put, like, another little thing in here, I suppose. I want more rugs. You would think that they'd have, like, a bunch of rugs for this style, but they don't. Like, we have this, which is okay, it just doesn't go with the wallpaper I chose very well. And then, we can put the chandelier here. Or whatever the heck we want to call this thing. So we have that. I don't like this rug in this lighting, though. Not many rug options, though. Like, we can make it's not bad. Gothic Victorian. I don't think Victorian is an option in here. I think we can do like shabby rundown. Very easily. Or we've got this one. This one's a bit big. I feel like that's the same one I have in there, actually. That's the same one that we already put down, but not worn out. This one's like the Spirit Paranormal Activity Pack. That's kind of fun. It's a little big, though. I wonder if we could, like, shrink it down. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't hate these photos. Like, I feel like I put that in there as like a centerpiece kind of deal. This one wouldn't be bad if it had a different frame. This one I don't mind either. It's kind of weird. Oh my god, that's a lot of Helldivers, Aiden. Heck do I mute Steam? Oh, that's a cool one. You know what this painting makes me think of? Montreal Jazz Fest. Hi, Glitzy, how's it going? I'm pretty committed to this painting now, unfortunately. Oh, there's gotta be a spot that I can fit this somewhere in this house. Maybe I need to save that one for my room. My room in my house when I make it. Glitzy was there too? Oh yeah? Good stuff. So you're both pros at this point is what you're saying. I'm gonna be obsolete. Nobody's gonna need me anymore. I already feel that way, actually, but, like, it's fine. Uber, hi! Spent 2 hours messing with an emulator just to learn the ROM was the problem. Oof. Isn't that usually the case, though? Like, I feel like almost every time it's the ROM. Thank you for the hydrate. For me, it's the emulator. I can't get most of them to work, I'll be honest. I'm not skilled. First time I've been the ROM, I hate Vita. I'm not familiar. Want to go to BC and visit Victoria for the beer fest to do the one thing I normally don't enjoy doing. Why, though? Just 'cause? Now, I've realized with Helldivers, despite playing to level 10, I'm clearly not good. So maybe I should stop. Seems I can't read. How undemocratic! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? Can we just put like a random telescope in the house? I feel like I'm just like at this point like cramming a bunch of stuff in random corners. Wow. Let's put a big portrait of this guy with a slash through his face. No, yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Is it because of the stupid lamp? I can't put things here? That's it. The exact reason I can't put anything in this corner is because of this lamp. Unfortunate, really. These are fun. Hey, I'm just, when I'm playing games, doing my best to try and figure out what the heck's going on. I get there eventually. I just need to figure it out in my own time. Or towel rack. Ooh, that's fancy. Like, I'm trying to find things that make sense to keep in the space, but like a lot of this doesn't. It's very difficult to build with this. If we like put like this here, no. It does make it a very intimate corner. I think I deleted the door. Yep. Shit. Maybe it would help if I actually put floors down everywhere too. Like this for the bathroom. Oh, that's kind of fun. A bit weird, but I like it. Then we can like paint or wallpaper the walls. Also finding myself into like really weird colors today. Every broom that I've made's been like brown for the last like 2 days of like doing things. And then I think we're gonna need curtains in there. And for the boudoir. It's too purple. Why? Just why? That's so many bats. It's so tacky. I want to like it, but I really can't. Maybe this in like a different color. Oh, I like this one. Okay. What do we got for different colors? That one's kind of fun. I know Niffin said green. I know Niffin said green, but this blue looks nice. Dang. So is the black for that matter. The white's not bad either. I don't like this one. I think it's something about the golden and the blue. Kind of looks gross. This one I like better, but I do want to keep the purple curtain if I can. I think if we do that and then I haven't put blue in every house. Or room, rather. This one's green. The kitchen's green. I believe Niffin said purple and green. If I recall correctly. If we take the mirror and we put the mirror over here, there's already a mirror in the bathroom, so this is fine. And we can put this flush with the back. Just hang some pots over the coffin. Oh, that's a cute light. What the heck? I just want it in the bathroom. Oh, it's so cute. It's weird because like I'm trying to figure out what the limits are on how close you can put things to the coffin. It ends up not very close. Then maybe we can like stick like a bedside table of sorts in here. So we'll have to bring up Vintage and Queen Anne again. Really, I should try and get like I don't know, another window. Window probably would be good for in here. Okay, and then we want to get some wall art. Like we can stick some like cobwebs in here. Maybe a couple of wall cracks. Be nice if I could actually put stuff in that space. Like, I guess technically we can now, but so if we put that and then we like change the color. I still want a rug though. Be nice if there's like one that tied the purple in. Ideally we are gonna find a rug in here that has some like purple-y vibe. Like the black's not bad, but the room's already quite dark. This one's just like blatantly purple. This one kind of goes. A smidge. What I'd like to understand is these. Because I feel like this means that there's something that you can put them on. And then for the bathroom, maybe we can use this in the bathroom. Maybe too fancy. It's too decorative given the rest of the room. Maybe if we do like this. Slightly better. Not a lot better, but slightly. And I lost my window. So I gotta fix that too. I think in general I need to fix the top. And I just I don't know I'm gonna do it yet. Like, I get that I just could like easily move everything back an extra tile, but then we're gonna have to like sort out everything that's in these side rooms. Which, like, it's not the end of the world, but since I've gone and fixed everything now too, it's kind of annoying. Oh shit, what window did I delete? More triangular ones. I mean, it's recommending these based off the style we're going for, which is kind of interesting, but we need something like a little wider than this. It's a little better. Do vampires need to pee? In The Sims, yes. Believe it or not, they do need to pee. I think if you can, like, level them up enough, you can make it so, like, they don't have, like, the regular needs of a everyday normal sim. but that requires playing. And as it is right now, Niffin's gonna be like bare bone, bottom of the chart. Oh no, now everything's off center. Okay, so we're gonna move all of this over like 2 blocks. And if it weren't for the fact that like he's gonna burn up in sunlight, I'd be more inclined to actually like put more windows in. I never really thought of the mechanics of it, to be honest. Okay, so the kitchen just like moved everything 1 block. It took everything off the wall, and everything I wanted to have like stay where it was did not work out. That should work. Then we're gonna want a little like dining area in here. And then I want to have a side door that goes off to a like porch again. So ideally we set up some sort of like little like breakfast nook here, and then people can still get in and out. It's either that or I move the kitchen area here into this corner and then put the dining area in this back corner that goes out to the deck. Oh, we could just build a bench. Niffin doesn't even need to eat, so the fact that I'm even like trying to figure out something to put in here is wild. I don't know. Nor do I know if I want to know, to be honest. I mean, it seems like one of those things that would be dangerous to know. Oh shoot, I didn't even know that would work. Okay. I feel like there's a way that you can do like half tiles. Ooh. Because I don't want like a full linoleum floor for the entire like kitchen here. But I wouldn't mind having like kind of it go off at an angle or something, you know? Also, I gotta stop using the same things in every single room. Like, that's kind of fun for a kitchen. I like that. I do need to change the color of, like, literally everything else in here if I do that one. But it's not awful. Might even want to switch what cabinets I'm using. Just gotta be something that matches that better. Oh, this goes good for the kitchen, actually. I've already used it in another room. I think I could reuse it. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Pretty close, but not the end. Like, I think I need a darker tile, for sure. And that looks okay. I'm, like, kind of questioning the oven now. Because everything else kind of has, like, this, like, white or black or blue thing going on. Even do like that. And then maybe keep that as like black and gold. The black and the white doesn't work though. The green's really off. And I don't know why that one corner one is a different color. Dining area does not match. This is fine. Kinda ties in. Not a lot. Kinda. This window's too big. I like those curtains, just not for here, so we're gonna have to think of a space we can use them. Whiskey High! Is this HGTV? Okay. What's that? I am oblivious. Yeah, it's like fine in this corner. Needs some work on this corner. Together, not even the same room. Needs improvement. Maybe if we like put this here. Home and garden TV. Oh, yes. Yeah, like if we do this, it almost makes it feel like it's a different space, even though it's not. Caroline. Blah, blah, blah. We're so rich. Okay. The more of these birds are here, the less I like them. How about a statement art piece? Of a complete stranger we've never met in our life. Okay, and then out here, I'm sure I was gonna do something. Like, I guess we could just, like, stick a light up on there. Oh, never mind, we cannot. Oh, that's a fun light. Or will they burn the house down when they see it? Excellent question. I hope not. Putting a lot of effort into this. Would I say it's the best thing I've ever made? By no means. Do I have high hopes? Yes. Okay, yeah. No, this lamp needs to happen. That's something that they would legit do. What, Sims? I don't think they can burn down a house anymore. Not without, like, a lot of prompting. Mm. Okay, there's gotta be something I can put in here. What's the difference between the two blues? Sims Doom? No worries, no worries. Yeah, so like for the most part, they aren't going to be able to really do anything. They will rip you emotionally to shreds if they don't like how it's decorated, because they'll come in and they'll be like, oh, this thing, I hate this. Why would you dare to even put this in your house? The audacity. God, I just want to put something up on the top there. That's all I want. Okay, decorations. Sculptures? Clutter. There's gonna be one small little clutter thing we can put up there. Or like even a bookshelf. Can you advise them to walk in front of a car? Also, unfortunately, no. there's no cars here. Not a very doable thing. Oh my god, I have a lot of kitchen stuff I didn't know about. Can I not put anything on this shelf? This is so annoying. I thought it would be a fun little, like, thing that you could display stuff on, but no. Oh, happy duck. This game has changed. Yeah, it's like they went forward and backwards at the same time. like, I remember when you could drive cars. They were simpler times. And motorbikes. I actually, like, I tried to reinstall The Sims 3 the other day because I was like, man, I just really want to go back. It was kind of fun having the entire world move at the same time as much as it caused major issues. And I liked the mechanics for pets and stuff a lot better in 3. Just in general, 3 was really good. 2, also fantastic. 4, I think in order to make it run more smoothly, because there obviously were complaints, I would say, with The Sims 3 not being very, like, friendly in the sense of, like, working properly at all times. Like, I get why they did some of the changes, but at the same time, it's like, oh my god, it lost a lot of touches. And in favor of essentially, like, maybe decorating, which also doesn't work correctly half the time. Like, a lot of people... None of this house makes sense, I'm realizing. Like, there's no cohesive vibe through the whole thing. I'm also realizing my music ended. Oh, that's awkward. Dang. It's bad that it took me that long to realize. Needs a cannon or something for home invaders? Yeah, no, and like, just like, in general though, every single room looks like it belongs in a different house, which is not ideal. Like, I have the organ up here, there's no real purpose for the organ. I kind of want to have a fireplace somewhere, except I don't know where to put one that makes sense. It's a college frat house, so true. No doubt. It is kind of giving that vibe. We're giving you indecisive realness. Because, like, we have all these, which I think are funny. Like, the flying llama, love it. Where I'd put it, no idea. Beats me. Sus, hi, welcome in, how's it going? Oh, starting to run low on funds again. Like, I feel like I should put some windows on the back of the house. It's pretty bad that I haven't, quite frankly, but, like, I just don't know what windows I want to put, because I don't want anything, like, too big. Like, I feel like this is a little large. And then, on top of that, like, if I wanted to go in and try and kind of keep the same style. There's very limited curtains that are like that style that also fit over these windows. Like, that's not awful, I guess. Could we find better? Probably. Am I going to today? Probably not. Like, if I do this, it kind of matches the organ, but then it doesn't match the chair. Not that that should be the, like, concern here. Oh, we could put a knight. Yes, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Okay, there's gotta be a better color. Like, I want to get more purple. Without it looking funny. Does each item have, like, RPG stats? Like 10 plus 10 feng shui? No. It's kind of all dependent on your sim's kind of like personal preferences. So, Sims do have, like, or at least you can program them in to kind of have, like, different tastes and things. So, for example, some of them might like a certain style of furniture more than others. Or even clothing, like, they have certain types of, like, clothing and stuff that they'll like. So you kind of have to, like, plan that based off the sim. For the most part, you can kind of decorate however you want, and it's not going to make a huge difference. It all depends on how much you've put in effort-wise to, like, giving them preferences. Because if you haven't gone and been like, oh yeah, this sim doesn't like this, this, and this, then they don't care. Like, you can do whatever you want. So you can make them like it. Yeah, they don't get a choice. I like how I'm just repetitively, like, putting the exact same photos in every room. Like, there's no difference between this and downstairs right now. Oh, I don't like that. I like the photo frames, just not how they sit. Like, ideally, we'd get one more in here. I think I'm going a little overboard on the photo front, but it's fine. Probably. Yeah, you seem very picky about it. What, the photos? can't help myself. The frames need to be the right color. Like, I like this picture, but not for this house. But it's the right size, and I like the frame. And then this makes me think, of Simpsons. Do you get points for clutter? Well, there's not really a point system, but like, for the sake of decorating a house, that's essentially what we're doing right now. I think this is as much as I kind of want to do on Niffin's house right now, though. Because, like, the next steps, I need to do some other things. Just everything in general, being picky, I mean? Oh, yes. I'm not very good at decorating, so I'm trying really hard. Hold that thought, though. We're gonna take a quick break so I can grab some more to drink and stretch out a bit. So if you need to grab a snack, get a drink, whatever, now's a good time to do it. I'm gonna play some ads for pre-rolls since nothing's gonna be happening, so I apologize in advance. Just know nobody's gonna miss anything. When you come back, there will probably be some fun clips. Yay! So if you wanna just like hold that, I'll be back in a bit. Still alive. I know. I'm actually surprised I lived through that one, to be honest. I was... Shit. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Alright. Totally got this. Never mind. That looks like a key, right? I guess I should, like, attempt to draw the face? Y'all are harsh. Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna cheat.
Time extended!
Send me a Sonic! Oh no! That's so bad! I love it! It makes no sense! Why is Sonic Italian? And then I'm gonna put a big sloppy tongue in there. Have you not seen the rated M hentai-ish games on Nintendo Digital Store? No? Oh, that's my album. Sorry. I haven't seen a lot in the digital store though. I feel like I don't deep dive very much. Like every once in a while I get a message being like, "Oh, something on your oh my god, look at that. I just went to recent releases and in the top row, hentai girls." Wow. Oh my goodness. Children go on here. Small Sounds like Jason Stamel's like rock hard. They aren't. Oh god, they aren't taking. Oh. Can I step in one but not the other? Like a TikTok, man.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, ow, ow. I'll get Why? There we go. This is fine.
I'm so sorry. I laughed so loud, but it's so funny. Oh my god. Well, this is awkward.
Oh. Imagine things actually working. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, it might get super loud. Jesus. I fixed it! Oh no. It's so damn loud now. No. Guess something to research. Okay, cool. Cool. No. Yeah. Oh, that damn knife. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, if you're trying to understand The Sims and kind of get into it, it all comes down to what you like to do in a game. If you like playing a game just for the sake of, like, decorating a room or, like, doing things for the sake of it, like, go for it. You know? Thank you for the lurk. Because, like, ultimately, it all comes down to personal preference. Personally, when I play The Sims, I'm a big fan of just, like, the gameplay portion where you're, like, actually, like, putting your Sims into the world and seeing how they interact with everything. And, like, that's also its own thing in itself. Because at that point, it just becomes, like, a real-life simulator. But again, to each their own. I don't think I'm very good at the decorating portion, to be honest. I'm trying really hard, because it's something that I wish I took advantage of and understood better, but... Okay, so this is our shop that we are building for Aiden. And we got, like, a pretty good chunk into at least the garage portion downstairs. So, like, we have a little office. We got some cars and stuff. We got the shop bathroom. But beyond that, we didn't really do anything. So we still have to build the entire upstairs apartment. Which is probably going to have to start with having a fire escape entrance, which I'm thinking we'll actually put off the back side of the house. So we're probably going to want to... How would this even work? Is it technically a platform at this point, or is it just a room? Oh, thank you! Doing my best. So I think we kind of want something like this. Like, big enough that he can still do stuff up there, but nothing, like, too crazy. And then we want to build steps down from it. And I think there's like a metal step in here somewhere. So I was thinking something like this. And then I'll probably want to put some sort of like support beam in. Because otherwise it's kind of just like a little awkward. We've got this balcony going to nothing. The only downside is we're gonna run into some weird issues just in terms of like getting things to sit where we want them to. Oh, I apologize in advance for the snuffles. Like, ideally, I want like something I can put right up to the edge. Or do one of these kind of do the job there. Maybe what we need to do is we need to put a room here. And then fill it with something like this. Do physics matter? Not so much, no. Like, to an extent, yes, because, like, if you put a roof in, it kind of expects that there's going to be... It's more so in older Sims games, but, like, it kind of expects that, you've taken into account that, like, a roof can't just hold itself up. Like, you do need to have to support built in that sense. I just want to delete the floor. Yeah, so like, in theory, this is a small enough portion that from a construction standpoint, it should be able to stand by itself, so it makes sense. But if you were to like, just put like a roof over top of it, you couldn't put a roof over the entire lot. Oh, why is it so weird trying to find just like metal columns? Like, I like these kind of, but they're almost like too construction-y. And then this is too much of just like a slab. And I don't want lumber. I very specifically want metal. Ouija, hi! Nothing's better than closing up the store only to find that you forgot to put back 2 store keys immediately after you set the alarm. Oof. Oof. Guess someone's going back. To be fair, most basic pillars aren't great. True. This one's not bad. I kind of like this one. It's a bit thick. It's too wooden, though. I'd even be okay with, like, a concrete one, but... Wow. That's next level. That seems like more work than it's worth. Well, you'd think because they kept on hyping up recently, they were like hyping up how all the basic content was like new and improved. Like, wow, could you believe all this fantastic new stuff that's gonna be happening? And then you go in to look at it, and it's like, oh, it feels kind of like a lot of the same stuff. Like, what changed? Okay, so like, I guess this factory column's not the worst if we do it in the white. Or like the grayish off tone. And like, we could put like some sort of like floor thing in there. Like, we could do, actually, you know what would be cool if we just put gravel there? So if we get the tool, dirt and sand, stone and pavement, and I want like a nice coarse gravel. Or like these light pavers. Hate it. Okay. Why not just make it line up with the square? I guess it technically does, but... Wow! Focus on driving! It's either drive back tomorrow morning just for that 30-minute drive, or I leave him with him and he weirdly enough lives 2 blocks from... Okay, well if he only lives you 2 blocks from you, that's a bit different. I'm in the drive-thru? Oh. Well, have fun! Oh shit. How do I... Oh no. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to erase that. Okay. That looks weird. Dang it. Okay, and then I want this tool. Nope, that's too chunky. Still went for it. Nice, nice. Solid plan for a Sunday night, sir. I'm just going overboard. Okay, we're gonna erase all of the stuff I just put down. Then we're gonna get this, and then we're actually gonna use the paint tool. Now that I have it on the setting that I want. Then we're gonna throw some rocks down here just for extra effect. like, why not just like a couple of like stray flowers, you know? It's fine. It seems normal. It's like little weeds. I'm sure there's one in here that's just like, here, take some grass. No, these are too functional. I like the path, thank you. Okay. I wish that I could see this color before it actually goes down. Okay, and then we just need to fix the fence. Or rather, the railing. We need to fix the railings. To be something a little bit more industrial. Yeah, sorry, Whiskey. We're pretty wild here right now. I gotta calm down. Okay, cool. We'll keep that in mind for Wednesday. Got a pretty good queue going right now, actually. You too! Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. That looks like too modern? I am being really picky about stuff. I didn't think about it too much before. Now I'm like hyper-analyzing it. I feel like you'd have... Yeah, me too. And like, there'll be enough room for a grill up here. That's the plan, at least. Too glass, too intimidating. Like, I'm gonna pop a grill right here. Next to where the door is gonna be. What style door did we use on the other side? So I think we want to use something similar to this. So it's going to end up being like this door here. Grilla? What? But yeah, I'm gonna pop it there, and then I'm not even gonna put anything else out here. It's just gonna be the grill by itself. And then, of the woods, yeah. Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna give him like, I think that's gonna be the bedroom. Might actually be like a little too wide. Which seems like a weird thing to say. Considering how much living room space we're giving him, but it's gonna be like a weird studio space. With a gamer den. Now the key is that we gotta find windows that are like a bit smaller. But don't completely veer in decorative direction from the other side. Like these are too thick, I think. So we need something with like a relatively thin frame. That's not bad. And then I just want like a little guy to put in here. Black or brown? Echo, hi! Welcome in, how's it going? Yeah, just a little guy. That's all we need. It's like really putting a door here would be kind of cool because then it like maximizes the amount of space in there. The only thing I have an issue with putting a door there is that I don't know how it's going to impact what I put in the room in terms of layout. All right. We'll start with the bedroom and work our way out. Probably. I already used this downstairs, didn't I? Yeah. Dang. What do we think Aiden's room would look like? I feel like he'd have, like, a lot of reds. Reds or blues? Not green? Not if it's green. Maybe green. I don't know. Like, I could see Aiden having this bed in my head. I think it's the plaid, really. Twin size instead of queen, because why pay for a bigger bed? Well, sometimes you like to sprawl. I don't know. I'm a sprawler, if I can. Unfortunately, Mr. Minx is also a sprawler. Oh, I like that bed. It's very fantasy. If I, like, I keep on being stuck between the cat and him, and it's like, it's too much. I feel like that's Aiden's mindset about getting a bigger bed. I could be wrong. You think? I think he'd want a bigger bed just for the sake of having a bigger bed. Like, I could, I think I like this bed. I don't know why that's picturing that is hitting me as something he would have. Get a king then? You only have this option. I mean, for you and me. Oh, yeah, no, well, maybe someday. Thought about it. It's just a pain because, like, once you own, like, one size bed, it's kind of like, oh, well, then I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to get, like, another mattress and, oh, it's a whole thing. Maybe I'm a bit lazy about it. Like, a queen size isn't bad. We're just big people. we got in here? We got a bunch of, like, movie posters. But yeah, someday I'll probably get a king size. Probably not today, probably not tomorrow, but someday. When I do, it's gonna be glorious. I don't really take up that much room at the same time though. Like, I toss and turn, but it's more because I'm uncomfortable than anything. I did not find anything I wanted. Like, I was hoping I could find more stuff in here that was, like, guitar or, like, mechanic related. Like a horror movie poster. Just have a clown. That's fine. How was thine weekend? It was okay. Had one of those weird mopey days, so we're just like sitting around. You'll be like, man, I am suddenly extremely tired and would love to sleep in this exact moment, and then you don't, and then you're still tired. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but I had a very Debbie Downer kind of day. Well, like, I sleep in an L shape. Like, oh, it takes two? But yeah, typically I'll sleep in, like, an L shape almost, so when it comes to actually, like, getting a bed and having it be, like, a certain size and stuff, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, I liked this one. So far, this is the only, like, wall thing that I think I liked. I'd like it better in black, but it's not awful. But yeah, no. Overall, my weekend wasn't too bad. Just an EP girl. How was your weekend, Ouija? Get up to anything exciting? Just working. Are we all just giants here? Like, what's going on? 170 centimeters used to be the average, but isn't it like 200? I feel like 200 centimeters is not the average. At least for height. Maybe for like bed length, I guess I could make sense. No, that doesn't make sense either, because like 200's like 6 something. In chat, maybe. I feel like a majority of chat says they're over 6 feet. Yes. So if 200 is the average height for chat, we're putting a lot of weight in all's height, I think. If that's the case. Chat's probably 6'3", you think? Oh, you're shrinking like myself. I was 5 3/4 or 6 for a while, and then last time I got myself measured, they told me I was 5'10", and I was like, nuh-uh. Ain't no way. I don't believe it. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should do the floors first. Carpet? I hate how the carpet texture looks. Like, I'm still gonna do it, I just hate how it looks. It feels right for this space. Need more clutter in there. Maybe like an actual guitar? I never put full stock into the measurement that the nurse took for me over a decade ago, and I wasn't one not to run with what I was told. I mean, I was told I was like 5'8" or 5'9" one time when I went to a gym, but the guy who measured me was like maybe 5'2". So I was like, I feel like this is a weird ego thing. Put this light in here temporarily just so we can figure out what to do. Aiden strikes me as a practical shower kind of guy. This is way too big of a bathroom. I could have gone like half the size, I think. At this point, I'm just as well to do like a shower bath combo. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I don't know. As somebody who I don't think has, like... I don't even remember the last time I had gotten, like, an actual, like, physical done before getting, like, a family doctor. It's probably not great in itself, but... genuinely do not remember. So I'm like, I don't know what the procedure's there. They could be right. I don't know. Suppose we'll never know. I want to put a laundry basket in here. If you're gonna get your height measured, it should be as soon as possible after waking up. Why? Because you're relaxed? Like, what is the reasoning? Something about not being as tall at the end of the day? Oh, because your ego is completely destroyed. It's what I'd assume for myself. Just the end of the day, you're like, man, that really wore me out. And you just shrink. Like, it kind of makes sense. Do you think it makes more sense to have linoleum in a bathroom or tile? Tile floors makes more sense to me. In most cases. I just think a lot of these tiles look funny. Maybe that one. Actually, maybe I should find a wall first. Might be a bit easier to decide if we've decided what everything else in the bathroom looks like. Like, this isn't bad, it's a bit dark. Tile, since it's easier to clean, so true. that's too brown. And then I also have the blue in the bathtub that doesn't really make sense now, so maybe if we switch this to just like black and white. Oof. And then now we can figure out like a proper light too. Like in my head, having a light like this makes sense if we like put it over top of the mirror, or alternatively we can put like something like this. I think there's one that's like smaller. We could get like a generic LED. I don't like this painting now. You're out. We'll replace them with like this towel rack that has no towels on it. There's got to be other miscellaneous stuff we could just like throw on this shelf. Some soap. Bit of sunblock. Takes up a whole shelf just to itself. Yuri, hi! Welcome in! How's it going? How goes designing tonight? It goes! We're doing the interior of Aiden's, like, upstairs apartment over his garage. Which, like, so far isn't going too bad. Oh, thank you for gifting a sub to Erie. Thank you. Enjoy the sub. Oh, and thank you for shouting out, too. How's WoW been? Getting used to all the new stuff more so than you have already, or is every day a new adventure? You know what? I think I'm actually gonna put a wall here. And then we're gonna make this into like a gamer den. Retail's going well. Hardcore, I only died once. Let's go. Was it that one day? That's going pretty good if you're still going. That's been like a couple of weeks now. Or at least in my head, I feel like it's been a couple of weeks. It might not actually have been. Well, I don't play every day. Just recruited a bunch of new peeps for the retail guild. Nice! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I think I want it to walk right into the kitchen. But no, that sounds awesome. I could never get into like... Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm like a fake wannabe WoW fan. When I first started playing, because I started playing in Cataclysm, all I wanted to do was, after talking to my friends and them being all like, oh, classic WoW, blah, 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 blah. all I wanted to do was play Classic, and then when they finally released Classic separately, I was like it was like a weird culture shock almost. Culture shock-esque. Not quite what I'm trying to say, but like you get what I mean. Like you start playing and you're like, oh my god, I was not prepared for this. And when you want to join like a raiding guild in Classic, that's a whole other like gong show right there. I had like a bunch of people, and we planned prior to it starting. What was the timeline of WoW? I think 2006 was still Lich King, no? No, wait. Lich King, I don't even know. WoW 2006 expansions. I know 2009 was still Lich King, I think. 2006 pre-WoW, never mind. Wait, it's just vanilla. Burning Crusade was 2007. But no, all I wanted to do was play like classic WoW because everybody kept on going on and on and on about like, oh, it's such a challenge, you gotta try it because it's such a challenge. It's so much more fun than retail because you actually had to try hard and da 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 da. So that was like my introduction. I had friends like that. It's so many people. If people played from like essentially Burning Crusade on, like all of them are just like, oh my god, vanilla WoW, vanilla WoW. Thing is though, before I like started playing and I was just doing like demo characters and stuff, like it was still similar to vanilla where it had like the classic talent tree and everything. And I didn't particularly mind it, if I'm being totally honest. So I was so excited when they actually announced that they were going to do classic, and then all of my friends who had been like, oh yeah, no, you gotta play classic, it's so good, it's the superior way, whatever. We made a guild for as soon as it launched, and then like all of them took like a week off to level characters, and I was working full time. So they'd be like, oh, we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do dungeons. Oh, we're all leveling together, yada yada yada. So they all hit like max level, or at least like a high enough level to actually do things. And I'm sitting there at like level 20 and 1,000 needles, and I was just like, Jesus Christ. And everybody stopped helping me with stuff too. Like, I was keeping pretty good pace, but then because I was playing in Druid, I was like, I need to get the Wailing Caverns set. I'm gonna get the whole set. It'll be fine. So I try and lure people into doing Wailing Caverns with me over and over and over and over again, just so I could get the set from it. And I managed to get 3 or 4 of the pieces. And then by that point, everybody was like, I'm not coming all the way back there to run this dungeon with you. And I was like, well, I am not really getting anywhere else, so I guess this is where we part ways. And then I never went back. That was the end of me playing classic. Shame, really. Maybe I should start with a fridge and then work my way back. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of silly. I do see the appeal. I really do, because retail has gotten to a point where it's kind of like, ugh, it's so easy to do things. And then they push you so much to just be max level as fast as you can that it's like, I don't know if I want this. Oh, it's a countertop oven. It's so cute. Classic Kate first came out, not vanilla. It was a shit show. People were such dinks and like gatekeeping important info. Right? Oh, 100%. Well, like, the thing is, too, I feel like a lot of stuff with Classic, like, as long as you're willing to do the research, or, like, you're willing to look back on what happened in vanilla, like, the answers are out there. It's just they aren't the most intuitive. This go-around's nice. Yeah. I'm liking this. I'm just, like, really unsure of what I want to do for cabinets and stuff, because I don't think I want to go super modern, but I might end up doing it. Also, some of the more modern ones have, like, really weird colors. Like, nobody needs a yellow counter that yellow. It's got no business being that yellow. And I don't want to, like, whitewash the kitchen. Probably doesn't help that I can't tell what color most of them are. Okay, I don't hate this one. Where'd it go? And then either we can do, like, a nice sink. I'm really into using sinks. I feel like a lot of people do the dishwasher right away, but I kind of enjoy them. And then we can either, like, have, like, one of these ovens that you can just, like, build into wherever with, like, a electric burner. Or we can do, like, a gas stove top. But I'm inclined to do this and then see if we have, like, a white oven. Kitchen just looks weird. Yeah, like, it's a necessity. I do like this. I feel like it's really big, but I do like this. I always want to use it, but it's like, oh, it looks so dumb. Okay, this one, I like the blue. I didn't think I was going to, so I wasn't going to use that originally, but now I'm kind of thinking it fits. And then we can use, like, the same fridge from this pack, which doesn't come in blue for some reason, but we can do the brown from the countertop. That makes sense. Or we can do this weird off-white color. This is fine. And then we can make the sink match The fridge or the stove? Wow. That's crazy. Okay, and then we're still gonna need like a normal light in here too, so I wonder if we can just like put a little like ceiling pod light in. What are your thoughts on square and round sinks? I like square sinks. I also really like double sinks. Round sinks are such a bathroom thing. You are welcome. It really bothers me that you can't have the fridge be blue. Like, I essentially have to either do this or, like, change the tops, which, like, I don't want blue counters. I also don't want red counters. I guess we could do this. And then switch that to black, but then it kind of looks weird with the blue stove still. Ooh, I like this. That's a nice touch. This would kind of look cool in the corner as well. So, like, if we put this actually, like, up here and then move the garbage out. And then just had this in the corner instead as, like, a... Yeah, this is where I like to keep my things. Extra household stuff and whatnot. And then we could still, like, bring this down a bit so it, like, fits in nicely into that space. And then we'll just, like, move the garbage here. It's fine. Don't think about it too much. Okay. Old argument with somebody I've completely lost touch with, but they say the sink goes anywhere, and they had put a round sink in their kitchen. Ugh. How's that convenient, though? Round sinks are so rounded. If you put dishes into it, it slides. You want something square so it's flat-bottomed. Okay, maybe we'll just like throw some sauces here. These are very empty counters. Like, I think it'll be fine. Maybe we can do some of these. I still like the corner pieces. I don't like the center, and I don't like the corner, and I don't like how it looks like there's just like liquor bottles in every single one. This is from the ice cream set. Like, what? Makes no sense. They're also the kind of person that hard-sided with the under versus over. Ah, I see, I see. I guess that kind of makes sense then, that they would have that argument, even though it's wrong. See what I mean, though? Everything I'm building today's been, like, brown. Just brown. I want, like, a half curtain. Nothing too big. No need to get crazy here. Just enough of something to say there's a curtain. Old factory shutter. Kinda tempting. That's not bad. Is there one that's like the whole length? Yes. And then maybe we can do something that like hangs in the corner. Like a dangly plant. Or like hanging pots or something. Ceiling decorations. Oh, that's awful. Okay. No. No. Nope. These are all kind of nopes. It's a very short house, too. I didn't think about that before. Any thoughts on what we can put in this corner? Cutlery stuff? A, fruit bowl, perhaps? Coffee maker? Yeah, we could do a coffee maker. I didn't even think about appliances, to be honest. Maybe a microwave? We could put the food annihilator. Microwave works, thank you. It's a black front. Yeah, it looks a bit better. It is funny that it's like the first thing people walk into, and it's just like, kitchen. Like, I feel like we need like a little like coat rack kind of dealio here, so like, I know somewhere in here is like a wall hanging coat rack. Oh, I forgot they put light switches in. It's kind of a cool one. So like, I'm looking for something like this, but with just jackets. And then we can put like a little like ottoman end table kind of deal in. Or like a bench. Thinking more like a bench in my head. Just tires. I just want like a little, not that either. I want like a longer but very short, just like bench space. Maybe we'll find it under just like comfort. Not quite this either. It's too much of a bench. Nope. 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 Okay, this isn't awful. It's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, I think Aiden's is turning out to be like the nicest one so far. I'll be honest. Oh. Definitely getting somewhere with it. That's for sure. But, I think this will be, where we call it tonight, I think. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna call it for tonight. We'll pick it up again then on Sunday, or we'll, like, make somebody new, though. We're going to raid... I don't know if we've raided this person before. We haven't. Okay, so this person I followed recently, they're making Munchkin Land in The Sims. So I'm hoping it goes well. If you could have a Pokemon made into a plushie, is that what I saw? That is to deck size. What Pokemon would it be? Oh god, that's a really hard decision. I don't know, I gotta think about it. Eternatus! Oh my god! I have to buy a house just for your plushie. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. I feel like my taste in plushies is weird. Like the small of plushie you got, fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful plushie. It's perfect. What is it? Cherub? No. Cherubi? I like the little round guys. Togepi? I'd be okay with Togepi. Anyway, we'll pick up. Maybe we can talk about it on Wednesday. Have a good night, everyone, and I hope the beginning of your week goes well. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it as always. Bye, everybody.